I'm allowing the plants to build their own electric. I'm allowing them to become an electric utility so they can produce their own electricity, because we need double to be successful with AI, which is the biggest thing now. We need double the electricity that we have, which is hard to believe. We need even more than that.
A stark new warning from the Energy Department. According to new projections, Americans could face up to 800 hours of blackouts per year by 2030. That's more than a month without power, and it's raising some questions about the reliability of our electric grid. I say that this is not going to happen because we are a fantastic country that will meet the electricity demands. We have taken $500 billion out of subsidies, the wind and solar, just alone, the green subsidies, and we will build enough power generation, convert old coal to nat gas. We're on a roll, baby. We're gonna power the future.
Preach it. I believe it. I actually work for an energy company now because I believe there's a new renaissance of not the energy transition, it's an energy addition. So Energy Secretary Chris Wright was talking about that. And we have a case study what happens if we continue this green new scam. It's Texas. When Rick Perry was there as governor, he laid the groundwork to change their grid to be over 40% renewables generation based. We saw what's happened there with natural disasters because of that. If you look at the entire U.S. grid, 17%, a record, 17% of generation came from renewables last year. It's too much. It's not stable. It's not base load. It's not saying that you don't have to be pro-fossil fuels and anti-solar and wind. You can be pro-everything, but the economics have to work, to your point. Don't subsidize something that's going to actually end up costing taxpayers and consumers more money, which was the point that Chris Wright had said.
Well, the thing you said, so this report that came out from the DOE said you got 104 gigawatts of power generation that's going to be retired. Good news is there's 209 coming online. Bad news is 10% of that, just 10% of it, is baseload.
Yeah.
So you can't take 104 off and put 22 of baseload on and think that you're going to meet our needs. So I agree. I think we're going to make it, Dagan, but we've got to shift. We can't be building all this stuff that doesn't work when the wind doesn't blow and the sun doesn't shine. You got to have stuff that works when it's bad weather and nothing's happening except for coal burning or nuclear firing or even natural gas burning.
Yeah, because I don't think natural gas is considered base load. It's only coal and nuclear.
Better than the wind blowing, in my view.
You also can't avoid, I mean, new infrastructure needs to be built, but for so long, and this is just practical common sense, we've completely ignored restoring the infrastructure that we already have in place, which fails us so many times. It's something that President Trump has talked a lot about and wants to work on, certainly. You know, but these are problems that we have had in this country, like the fact that we don't have enough, and I know I'm shifting a little on refining capacity, but we don't have enough of refineries here, yet nobody builds refineries. It's like, this is obvious stuff. It's not Democrat, it's not Republican, it's about safety, it's about our needs. And we finally have a president who's prioritizing this once again. And I always say, not throwing out the baby with the bathwater, saying when renewables are ready and they work and they're reliable and there's battery storage, great. We're just not there yet.
Yeah, we've been treading water. If you look, you bring it back, tie it back to AI race in China. They have 10,000 terawatt hours of electricity generation. It's on a hockey stick growth chart like that. The U.S. has been pretty steady state at about 6,000. They've done it mostly with coal. We have to find a way to get there to power AI. Otherwise, we're going to fall behind. Power is the key.